What's up, everybody? We are back. We're gonna go do some hunting again. So if any of you are kind of paying attention to the timeline videos, you can tell that as of right now, it is the final week for rifle season in Minnesota. My last video was the weekend before rifle season. Since then, I have recorded. I have been filming both weekends I've hunted. I just haven't had any luck. It is third and final weekend of rifle season, and if I don't shoot something this season, then I'm gonna go down south just a little ways and hunt at my grandparents' house. They tend to have more deer there. Anyways, so yes, it is third weekend of deer rifle season in Minnesota right now. I got off work early, so I'm about to head out, drive up the shore, and I'm gonna stay at my dad's again, and hopefully, I shoot a deer. But yeah, we're gonna get on the road, and yeah. So I'm just going through Beaver Bay, but I figured I'd give you guys like kind of a rundown on the last 2 weekends of hunting. So for opening morning, I was walking into my spot with my dad. We sit on a clear cut, and the top of the clear cut, it's on a hill. So the top, my dad was going to the top back, and I was gonna sit in my spot in the bottom front. So I was gonna sit in my spot, and on my way in there, I noticed once I got right to my spot, there was a light in the trees that I sit in. So obviously someone was getting up there. You know, it's public land, it's perfectly legal. It's a little frustrating on my part because, that's where I was gonna hunt. But I can't do anything about it, and be a good sportsman about it. You leave. A lot of people would say, well, why didn't you climb up in a tree right next to him? Well, I'm not gonna be that guy. So it also tells them that, hey, this must be a good spot because other people really want to hunt here. So no, I just backed out, went up with my dad, and I sat in a tree that we have sat in prior for the first morning. I didn't really like that tree, and it started raining on me a tiny bit. Maybe you can see it in a video, but I moved to a tree probably 30 yards behind it that I could see the flat that I was watching that morning, and I could see the ravine behind me where my buck came out of last year. So I sat there for that evening, and then I sat there Sunday morning, and then Sunday evening I sat in the spot I was gonna sit the first morning, where the guy was. When I went down there and sat there, I found a blood trail that went right under my tree. So pretty upsetting. That guy shot a buck because it's buck's only zone. He shot a buck out of my spot, so that made me kind of upset. So then, if we fast forward to last weekend, Saturday morning, my dad wasn't there, so I sat alone, and I sat in that same spot. I sat there, my first spot, for Saturday morning. Saturday evening, I think it was windy, so I went and walked a piece of land that I shot a small buck 2 years prior. Sunday morning, I sat on the power line about 50 yards through the woods from the spot I sat the morning prior. I ended up seeing one doe that's in this clip right here, and I'm pretty sure she winded me right there. I don't know, she could also seen their little red flashing light on my GoPro. I'm not really sure, but she saw me. I mean, I was sitting right on the trail, but there really wasn't any other good trees to get up in right there. So then that afternoon, because it got to be a little colder and started being windy, I went and that mid-morning to afternoon, I went and walked another spot, maybe half mile down the road. I found a bunch of sign, and I found four other stands. So that's kind of what happened the first 2 weekends to me. Oh, while I was walking that Sunday evening, I saw 2 does, and I didn't get them on video because they were on top of me when I was walking through the woods. So anyways, so that's what happened the first 2 weekends out there for me. Really hoping tomorrow or Sunday I shoot something, but if I don't, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna keep grinding and hopefully get her done with my bow. So yeah, so I'm gonna finish my drive, and if I don't see you guys tonight, I'll see you right away in the morning. So let's go do this. All right, we are leaving right now. Taking my truck. We're gonna go up to the spot we've been hunting the last couple weekends and try to go shoot a deer up there. It's about 30 degrees out and slight wind, not a lot. Hey pups. Hey pups. Hey Raven. Raven. Hey dogs.
Hey buddy, I'll see you later.
Okay, probably see it, but dark.
Yeah,
maybe.
dark at the latest.
Oh, if you hear a shot, just me at the truck.
Okie doke, I'll see you later.
Yep. It's starting to get light, so I'm gonna turn the camera off because you won't be able to see nothing. We're gonna get in there. Alright, I'm outside with my tree. I got about 20 yards from my tree, and I jumped a deer back in the woods back here. Couldn't see him, still too dark. I don't know what it was. Probably a doe, but it sounded like she tromped off. The moon's really bright. But I'm gonna start sitting, and hopefully a deer or two come through. It doesn't feel too cold, but it's chilly, so we'll see how it goes. Try to sit till 10 at least. So it's about 10 o'clock now, and I'm getting a little cold, so I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna walk through the woods here and head back to the truck to have something to eat. It's not supposed to be windy, but it's kind of breezy, so it's just getting me a little chilly. So another grouse. Oh, sucker. Alright. I took a break, and now I'm back out here. I ran into a guy named Bill. Bill's a pretty nice guy. I'm sure he'll be watching this, so shout out to you, Bill. I'm gonna get up in my tree now, sit the remainder of the night, and hopefully something walks by. Bill, if you're watching this, don't tell people where I hunt. Sounds like when something comes in. We'll see. So, stay tuned. Alright. Didn't turn the camera on because I was driving, but I got almost to my spot and a little buck was walking across the road. He's down by the end of this power line, so I'm gonna go like halfway up the power line, walk into it, and then find a spot to sit. Maybe he'll cross, who knows. My best bet right now, just dropping my dad's stuff with him. It's getting late already, so I'm gonna try to get in there really quick. I'll just sit on the power line. He's gonna do the same farther down the power line. So, here we go. Okay. I don't know if you guys could see that deer. It was the same doe and fawn I saw last week at my bed. I was just walking down the power line and all of a sudden she came out. But she didn't see me right away. So I got down and I could have shot her. I was waiting to see if it was a buck or not, but it wasn't. But you ain't never seen a stand used this way. Started to snow a little bit. The wind is totally just bipolar. It's blowing hard 1 minute and then the next minute it's not. This is nuts. Big snowflakes. To me, it's looking more and more like I'm gonna have to get her done with my bow. I do like this little setup though. Yeah, we'll see what happens, but I think that's the plan. Alrighty, plans changed a little bit. It got super windy and it got colder, so I told myself I'm not gonna sit in the cold, in the wind, and I'm going to keep bow hunting. So I left early. I'm back now in Duluth. It's 2:19. And I'm gonna go spend the evening with my girlfriend, so we're we're gonna bow hunt next weekend after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is this Thursday, and we're gonna go a little south of Duluth. See if we can't schwack a deer down there somewhere. Stay tuned for that video. For now, if you like the video, like, subscribe. If you don't know who I am, if you haven't subscribed yet, just a kid from northern Minnesota who likes to share memories. So, my name is Jarrett. This is Northern Tactics. We'll see you. Bye.